Hello, welcome to part 25 of 30 Ways to Become an Empowered Artist. I'm Bob Baker, and today I'm going to talk to you about another element, another way to make it easier for you to engage with your fans and to get the support and the sales that will help you make a difference and perhaps make a little money as an artist. As I mentioned, this is part 25. That means there's only 5 more to go in this 30-day series. That means by the time you watch this, there may only be a few days or less left in the campaign to support my upcoming book called The Empowered Artist. It ends officially on July 2nd, 2014. So if you're watching on or before that date, please click the link below the video or somewhere on the page here to find out more about that, as time is running out. So the topic today continues a conversation we've been having for the last 2 or 3 videos. In part 23, I talked about the importance of engaging with your fans and creating the triangle that I discussed in that one. In 24, I talked about the importance of coming right out and asking for the support and the engagement that you would like from your fans and also your business connections in your industry. We talked about the importance of having a call to action in everything that you post online and off. So today I'm going to cover another aspect of that. And basically it comes down to this. You've got to make it easy for people to help you. When you're asking your fans and your business connections for their support, for their help, for their money when you've got something for sale, you have to make certain that it's easy for them to do it. Yes, you have to come right out and ask for their help, but when they take whatever that action is, have you considered all the aspects of how you can make that process simpler and easier for them? Here's an example of why that's important. Have you ever gotten like an email from someone you admire, a musician, a speaker or something, and they say, hey, I'm going to be at such and such a venue on Saturday. Like they give you the date, maybe even the location, but you suddenly realize there's no indication here when this thing starts. So is it in the afternoon? Is it at night? Or have you ever found yourself Googling for something because someone left something out of the equation when communicating with you? Like, what's the address of this place? When does it start? Is there an admission fee or is it free? Or have you ever found yourself on a musician's or an author's website actually wanting to purchase something of theirs, but they made you jump through so many hoops and click so many links and it was confusing and you didn't know where to go to buy the darn thing? I mean, you were sitting there with your credit card out ready to make the purchase, but they did an awful job of making it easy for you to support them. So that's the lesson here. Make it easy for people to help you. So let's start with basic information. When you're telling people about events and so on, make sure you cover all the who, what, when, where, and why. I was a journalist for many years, so maybe I just automatically think in those terms, but ask yourself, am I supplying every bit of information that they're going to need to be able to do this thing or to make a decision on it? So not only where is it, what's the address, what time does it start, is there a cover charge, maybe even a link to a Google map or something to help them find their way there. Make it easy for people. And if you're sending an email or posting something on social media about something that you have for sale, are you just saying available on iTunes? Or are you actually placing the specific link to your product in that email or update? And a lot of the big mistakes I see are in website design, especially when it comes to sales. Sometimes it's so confusing to figure out how to purchase somebody's thing that you just want to give up in frustration or maybe strangle them or slap them the next time you see them and go, why did you do that to me? You know, I can understand if it was like 15 or 20 years ago. I mean, back when I first got online in the 90s, I would send out emails about my books, and for people to purchase them, they'd actually have to write out a check, send it to my P.O. box. I'd have to pick that up and deposit it and then ship the book to them. But those were in prehistoric times. Now it's so easy to give people links and a specific place to click to do the thing that you want them to do. Just make it easy for them. So again, in the last video, I talked about calls to action. Whenever you post something, whenever you send an email, have some sort of an objective in mind. What do you want people to do? And I said that the importance of asking for that thing. Please do this to help me. But along with that, you need to give them the tools, the steps, the link, the information that they need to do that thing. So make it easy for people to subscribe, to share, to comment, to purchase, to attend. And don't just haphazardly shoot an announcement out to people before thinking these things through, because you shoot yourself in the foot. You get less of a response. And then you'll get frustrated and go, why is nobody wanting to support me? It's because you're not asking them and you're not making it easy for them to do so. So that's my message on this one. To be a successful artist, whether you're a musician or a writer or a visual artist or a filmmaker, you got to make it easy for people to help you and to do the things that you'd like them to do to support you. And one of the ways that I'm making it easy for you to support me is somewhere on this page. I'm providing a link where you can find out more about the Empowered Artist Movement and book launch and crowdsourcing campaign. It officially ends July 2nd. So if you're watching on or before that date, click the link right away to find out how you can get involved. If it's after that date, click the link anyway, because I'll have updated information on where I stand with the movement and how you can further participate regardless of when you watch this. I'm doing my best to make it easy for you to support me in this endeavor as well. So if you can think of somebody in your life who could stand to hear this message, please share this with them. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow with part 26. I'm Bob Baker saying so long for now.